Are you Chad Tough? Join us at Hornet Stadium on Saturday, September 24th for the 3rd annual Run Tough for Chad Tough 5K race in Wamawa. Sign up at www.chadtough.org or on race day. Thank you for joining our mission to find a cure for pediatric cancer. Hornets and Mules are Chad Tough.
Bedford Kicking Mules and your Saline Hornets.
On the patio tonight, we have Mr. Beasley, the middle school students, and PTO from Saline Middle School.
The Saline Hornets are about to leave the tunnel and enter onto the field through a bunch of support for the Chad Tough Foundation.
Starting number 9, Joseph Luke. Number 10, Evan Roach. Number 20, David Jefferson. Number 28, Brady Noah. Number 30, Joey Williams. Number 34, Gabe Harris. Number 54, Jacob Curtis. Number 58, Glenn Gray. Number 71, Trevor Carr. Number 72, Drew Nelson. And number 75, Bryce Cookman. Now please direct your attention to the south end zone and the big inflatable helmet provided by the Hornet Football Club as we introduce the 2016 Saline Hornet Football Team.
And here come your Saline Hornets. Led out by the tunnel by number 7, Zach Schwarzenberger, your starting quarterback. And now the defensive starters, led by number 40, Tom Ropp, a junior. Number 24, senior Phil Barnett. Number 29, senior Ethan Walsh. Number 12, senior Robbie Felton. Ethan Collick, number 2, senior. Number 41, C.J. Gildersleeve. And number 14, Tyler Plocky, a senior. Senior, number 27, Conrad Dixon. Senior, number 67, Justice Moss. And number 34, Captain Nathan Powers. And number 23, senior Sean O'Keefe. Those are your defensive starters for tonight's game. And here come the Bedford Kicking Mules.
He has just returned home from serving our nation in the Middle East. Please welcome home again and thank you for your service to our country.
Now we'll have the playing of the national anthem.
Honor America with the playing of the Stars Spangled Banner.
Again, welcome to Hornet Stadium tonight, where the Saline Hornets take on the Bedford Kicking Mules. It's a contest between two undefeated teams, both coming in tonight 3-0, and this should be one whale of a football game. This was the M-Live Game of the Week, both in the Washtenaw County area and for the state of Michigan. So there'll be extra coverage for this game found online after you listen to our live stream broadcast. My name is Mitch Gashi, and I'll be bringing you the play-by-play tonight for this exciting football contest. Tonight is also a special evening. It's a orange out for the Chad Tough Foundation in honor of the Chad Tough. There'll be a 4th annual Chad Tough, Run Tough for Chad Tough, starting at Saline High School September 25th. It's a 5K fun run and walk, or a 1 mile fun run for the kids. Come on out and support the Chad Tough Foundation and join in the 4th annual Run Tough for Chad Tough. Bedford has won the toss and they have elected to defer, and Saline will receive the ball and go on offense first. Back deep for Saline will be number 6, Anu Dibbley, and number 20, Connor Hibbard. Kicking off for Bedford will be number 38, Wes Doxey. The kick goes into the end zone for a touchback. It'll be first down Saline as we start the game. The ball will be placed on the 20-yard line. First down Saline. Saline's offense is led by number 7, Zach Schwarzenberger, a senior. Alongside him in the backfield is number 20, Connor Hibbard. Schwarzenberger's pass is complete to Andrew Dibbley behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 1.5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 11. Schwarzenberger rolls out, goes to pass, again complete to Dibbley, this time for a gain of about 10 yards up to the 29-yard line. Again on the tackle, number 20, David Jeffers. That brings up 3rd and 1. Schwarzenberger keeps it and gains enough for the first down. In on the tackle is number 42, Jordan Corker, and number 36, Jacob Herbster. First down Saline from their own 31-yard line. Schwarzenberger's pass is complete to number 5, Bryce Woma. That's a pickup of about 14 yards. Schwarzenberger again throws it out in the flat to Bryce Woma, and he carries it all the way into Bedford territory, pushed out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. That's a gain of about 15 to make it first down for Saline from the Bedford 41. Connor Hibbert on the carry. Tackle by number 36, Jacob Herbster. Pick of 2 for Hibbert. Brings up 2nd and 8. Schwarzenberger rolls out, completes the pass to number 4, Nate Gresser. Gain of about 10, good enough for a first down at the Bedford 28. Connor Hibbert takes a handoff and carries it down to about the 20-yard line. Gain of about 7. With a host of Bedford tacklers in on the play. Be 2nd down and 3. Andrew Dibbley comes in motion, takes a handoff. He carries it down to about the 14-yard line. Good enough for a first down. Cooker on the tackle. The first down, Saline, just inside the 15-yard line. Connor Hibbert takes the handoff, bulls his way down inside the 10, almost to the 6-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and, we'll say, 2. The Hornets have looked good so far on this first drive. Hibbert again comes in motion. He's met in the backfield and loses a couple. Herbster on the tackle, number 36. That's about his 3rd tackle of the evening. They'll bring up 3rd and 4 from the 9-yard line with about 8:17 remaining here in the first quarter. Schwarzenberger keeps it and is sacked on the play. Tackled by number 90, Logan Santiago, and Captain Chris Augustnak. On to attempt a field goal will be number 18, Vinny Patarini. Field goal will be about 27 yards. Schwarzenberger with a hold, and the kick is good, and that makes the score Saline 3, Bedford 0, with 7:28 remaining here in the first quarter. That was an excellent drive by Saline to start off the game. Stalled in the red zone, but Schwarzenberger completed all of his passes on that. He was 6 for 6, 5 for 5 on those passing attempts and looked sharp. Rushing looked pretty solid, and if Saline can keep that up, they're going to give Bedford fits all evening long. Kicking off for Saline will be sophomore number 46, J.T. Turner. Back deep for Bedford, number 2, Jared Nanny. Nanny takes the ball inside the 5, carries it out to about the 18-yard line where he's tripped up by number 12, Robbie Felton. They spot the ball about the 20-yard line where it'll be first down Bedford. Leading the attack for Bedford is number 9, Joey Weimer. He pitches to number 34 in motion, who carries around end, picks up about 5 yards, where he's met by number 41, C.J. Gildersleeve. It'll bring up second down and 5 from the 25. .34 in motion again. Quarterback keeper. Pickup of about 4 brings up 3rd and 1 from the 29-yard line. Ethan Walsh in on the tackle. .30 carries the ball. Joey Ohlers. He carries it out to the 36-yard line. Good enough for a Bedford first down. Brady Nowak, captain, takes the pitch, scampers around end, carries it all the way down to the Saline 31-yard line before he's bumped out of bounds by number 12, Robbie Felton. That was a gain of about 35 yards on the play. Quarterback number 9 keeps it. He scampers around end. And again, he's knocked out of bounds inside the 5, inside the touchdown. Touchdown. Looked like he might have been pushed out of bounds. The ref rules him in, and that makes the score Bedford 6, Saline 3, with 5:45 and an extra point coming up. .38, Wes Doxey in to attempt the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, and it's good. And with 5:45 remaining here in the first quarter, your score is Bedford 7, Saline 3. Remember, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SCTN, Saline Community Television, a SHS video production. Well, that's not how Saline's defense wanted to start the contest. They got trapped inside on a couple of those plays, and they're going to have to keep that outside contained because Bedford took advantage of it on back-to-back plays for 66 yards and a touchdown on consecutive plays. Hibbert and Dibbley are back deep for Saline to receive this kick-off from Bedford. Wes Doxey in to kick it. Doxey's kick carries into the end zone for an automatic touchback. That'll bring the ball out to the 20-yard line where it'll be first down, Saline. Well, let's see if Saline can get back in this, get the offense rolling, punch it in for a touchdown, and take back control of this game. Zach Schwarzenberger leads the charge back out on the field. Schwarzenberger rolls out, throws it out in the flat, and his pass is complete to number 6, Andrew Dively. Good for a completion of 11 yards. That'll make it first down, Saline at their own 31-yard line. Connor Hibbard takes the handoff, breaks through with 2 initial tacklers, and carries out close to another first down to the 41-yard line. It is a first down Saline on the 41-yard line. Hibbard again on the carry. Rambles down inside the 40-yard line, a pickup of 19 yards. That's some tough running there. Herbster on the tackle for Bedford, but not before Hibbard picks up 18 yards on the carry. And another Saline first down from the Bedford 41-yard line. Schwarzenberger is in the shotgun, getting in the signals from the sidelines. Oh, it looks like a procedure penalty on the end. That would be 58 Caleb Rufner. Illegal procedure, that'll move Saline back 5 yards. And it'll be 1st and 15 from the 46-yard line. Dively on the pass, picks up 2. Jeffers on the tackle for Bedford. It brings up 2nd and 13. Again, Schwarzenberger in the shotgun with 3 receivers spread out to his left. Pitches to Hibbard. Nice block by Dively. Hibbard running hard, and he carries it down inside the 40, almost to the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 8. Bring up 3rd and 4 from the 35-yard line. Too wide to the right side with Emmett Turner and Andrew Dively. Schwarzenberger back to pass. Complete to number 5, Bryce Woma. Good enough for a Saline first down. Knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Captain Joey Shepard on the tackle, pushing Woma out of bounds, but it's first down Saline at the 30-yard line. Connor Hibbard on the carry. Good stiff arm. Carries it inside the 10. Oh, he's out of bounds at the 13-yard line, but not after a nice run of 17 yards by Connor Hibbard. Beautiful stiff arm on that play. Connor Hibbert again takes the handoff, sheds a blocker, a tackler in the backfield, carries it inside the 10-yard line, pick up about 3-yard line. Logan Santiago in on the tackle for Bedford. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 10-yard line with a little over 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Saline goes to a 5-wide spread here with Hibbert spread out of the backfield and Woma to the short side. 3 receivers to the left. Hibbert goes in motion, gets the handoff, met in the backfield, sheds 1 tackler, sheds 2 tacklers, and carries it down to the 5-yard line. That's a heck of a run by Connor Hibbert. Jordan Cooker on the tackle there, but not before pick up about another 5 yards for Connor Hibbert. It'll be 3rd and 2. Schwarzenberger up underneath center for the first time tonight. Fakes the handoff, rolls out. Wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Bryce Woma for a 5-yard TD. You're going to see that combination a lot this year. Bryce Woma's commit for the next season to play for Rich Rodriguez and the University of Arizona. Zach Paterini in to attempt the extra point. Zach Schwarzenbarger to hold. And the kick is good. And that makes your score Saline 10, Bedford 7, with 1:55 remaining here in the first quarter. And so far it's been an up and down affair. Let's hope that the Saline defense can stiffen up here and hold them and get that ball back for the offense, because the offense appears to be clicking tonight. On those first 2 drives, Zach Schwarzenberger started 9 for 9 with a touchdown. Connor Hibbert has led the way with carries of 2, 7, 8, 10, 19, 8, 17, 3, and 5. That's what you expect from your senior leadership. Number 46, JT Turner set to kick off. Number 2, Jared Nanny back deep for Bedford. And Turner's kick goes out of bounds, which is a penalty, placing the ball at the 35-yard line where Bedford will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. We have a great crowd out here tonight at Hornet Stadium, and you're glad to see that Bedford has taken up the challenge of the Chad Tuff Foundation as well. You see their student section also dressed in orange. What a great show of support for that Chad Tuff Foundation. Weimer takes the snap, hands it off to number 30, Joey Ohlers, who carries it right up the middle. Pick up about 20 yards. It'll be 1st down Bedford at the Saline 45-yard line. Weimer keeps the ball, rolls his way down, avoids several tacklers, and picks up 9 yards down to the Saline 36-yard line, where he's met by a host of Saline tacklers. He's doing a great job of concealing that ball, and it's confusing the Saline defense. Hopefully they'll get a better grip of that, and they'll be making those tackles. Weimer hands off again to number 30, Ohlers. He pulls his way forward and picks up a first down to the Saline 32 yards. Ethan Collick in on the tackle, number 2, but not before Bedford picks up that first down. Under a minute left remaining in the first quarter. Weimer pitches to number 28, Brady Nowak, who's ridden out of bounds, and unfortunately, Conrad Dixon kept with him and carried him right out of bounds, where a flag is thrown. It looks like to be a late hit, 15-yard penalty. Personal foul. It is a personal foul, 15-yard penalty, be an automatic first down.
Was a personal foul on defense. It's a 15-yard penalty.
The ball will be placed on the 20-yard line, where it will be first down, Bedford. It was good to see Saline get in the backfield and stop that play, but we got to know where the sideline is. Weimer's again under center. Hands off to 30 Oars, who carries it inside the 15 down to about the 13-yard line. Pickup of about 7. Clocky in on the tackle. They rule it a pickup of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 14, and that'll be the last play of the first quarter with your score Saline 10, Bedford 7, but with Bedford driving.
That's the end of the first quarter. Score of the game, Saline 10, Bedford 7.
And we're glad to have all you fans here watching on the live stream tonight. I know if you can't be out at the stadium, it's good to be able to see your Hornets in action. We've got people as far away as Seattle, Washington watching the game. It's just beautiful to see that kind of support for your local team, and hope that that continues, and hopefully the defense will stiffen up here in the second quarter, hold them out, hold them to at least a field goal attempt, and get the offense the ball back, because right now the offenses are ruling the day here through the first quarter.
Please support the wonderful club done by buying 50/50 raffle tickets and programs this evening.
Weimer's again under center. Fakes a handoff, keeps it, but pulls his way forward for a first down. Sean O'Keefe in on the tackle, but not before Bedford picks up a first down. It'll be first and goal to go here, just inside the 10-yard line. Let's see if the Saline defense can stiffen up. Bedford is yet to attempt to pass, and Saline has to be aware of that, but right now Bedford's going with what works, and that's the running game. Orrs again on the handoff. Weaves his way in for a pickup of about 3. Clocky in on the tackle. That'll bring up second and goal to go just inside the 7-yard line.
Second goal.
Weimer again under center, hands the ball off. Oh, he kept it. Faked the handoff, kept it, carries it downside the 5, down to the 2, where it'll be third and goal to go from the 2-yard line. Nathan Powers in on the tackle. Let's see if the Hornets can hold them on this critical third down here just inside the second quarter. Weimer's handoff to 30, Joey Orrs. He is stopped short of the goal line for no gain. It'll be fourth and goal just inside the 2-yard line. It appears that Bedford will be go for it. Weimer's talking to his coaches on the sidelines, bringing in the play. Bowlers lines up directly behind Weimer, and let's see what they do. And he hands off to Ohlers and stopped for a great defensive play by Saline. Holds him out of the end zone. Matter of fact, it was a loss of a yard. Nathan Powers, among others, were in on the tackle. Ball goes over on downs to Saline with 8:45 remaining here in the second quarter. That's the kind of defensive stop Saline needed. Schwarzenberger leads the charge back out, ready to take the snap from number 53, Zach Drevno. He'll be lining up in his own end zone. Schwarzenberger airs it out and makes a beautiful pass to Bryce Woma, number 5. He lays out, pass is complete at the 38-yard line. A gain of 35 yards. What a nice pass and catch. That gets Saline in action and out of their own end zone. Handoff to Connor Hibbard, weaves his way in, following his blockers, and carries it out just short of the 45-yard line. Pickup of about 7. Second and 3 at the 45, yeah. Schwarzenberger keeps it, carries it forward, hit, but carries it enough out to the 49-yard enough, good enough for a first down.
First down, Celine.
Zachary Putman on the tackle for Bedford, but not before Celine gets another first down with 7:58 remaining here in the second quarter. Again, Celine goes to that 5 wide set, 3 here to the short side, 2 to the wide with Connor Hibbard spread out. Schwarzenberger and there's a flag on the play before the play starts. There's no flag on the play. In timeout, Celine.
Timeout, Celine.
It's great to have all you fans on the internet watching this live stream. I hope you're enjoying the action, and it's good if you have a way to contact us, let us know where you're watching from. I know we've got fans out in Wisconsin watching the game, some Celine grads. Chris Gilbert is out there watching in Wisconsin. Brian LaForest is out in Seattle, Washington watching the game. If you let me know where you're from, where you're watching, and I'll be glad to mention it because we're glad to have all those people who are watching all across the country and locally if you even can't make it out. So hopefully you're enjoying this exciting action. Again, Schwarzenberger takes the snap, keeps it on a delayed draw, carries it down inside Bedford territory, down to the 45-yard line, a gain of 6. Herbster on the tackle, and number 89, Andrew Nussbaum. That brings up 2nd and 4 from the 45-yard line. Inside handoff to Connor Hibbard, and he bulls his way down really close to a first down. Picks up about 3 down to the 42-yard line. Logan Santiago on the tackle. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. Here, Schwarzenberger keeps it, fakes the handoff to Connor Hibbard. He bulls around in, carries it down to the 33-yard line, but appears to be an injury on the field. Number 55 for Bedford, Shane Yoder. He's making his way to the sidelines. That was a gain of about 9 for Schwarzenberger, and it's first down Celine from the 33-yard line. Turner and Gresser close to the sidelines. Schwarzenberger hands it off to Connor Hibbard, and a beautiful crackback block. Frees him up inside down to the 22-yard line. Nate Gresser comes back and just levels his guy. What a beautiful block on that. Enables Hibbard to pick up about 12 yards on it, carries it down to the 21-yard line where it'll be first down Celine with 6:13 remaining in the second quarter. Schwarzenberger fakes the handoff, keeps it, carries it inside, carries it down to the 11 where he's met by number 8, Joey Shepard. Pickup of about 9. Second and 1. Daniels and Hibbard in the backfield with Schwarzenberger. Hibbard takes the ball, carries it inside the 10, down to about the 9-yard line.
Hibbard carried the ball.
Hendricks on the tackle, number 59. First and goal to go from the 8-yard line for Celine. Daniels and Hibbard in the backfield with Schwarzenberger. Handoff to Hibbard, cuts it up inside and scores a touchdown from 8 yards out. goes untouched, and he has some great offensive line blocking in the middle there. By number 7, Dimitri Douglas, and number 64, Ben Drake. Vinny Paterini in to attempt the extra point. Zach Schwarzenberger will hold. And the kick is up and good. And that makes your score Saline 17, Bedford 7 with 5:21 remaining here in this first half. J.T. Turner back to kick for Saline. Back to receive, Jared Nanny. Here's a run up in the kick. And the ball carries into the end zone for an automatic touchback. Bedford will have it first and goal, 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Well, the defense had plenty of time to rest as the offense had a methodical drive down the field. And let's hope that the defense comes out and gets that ball back to the offense. Saline's offense has scored on all 3 of their first half possessions. Weimer back at quarterback. Keeps the ball, carries it for about 2.5 yards. Justice Moss on the tackle, number 67. He'll bring up 2nd and a long 7. Weimer keeps it, met in the backfield. Tackled for a loss. Conrad Dixon meets him in the backfield. Loss of about 3 on the play, bring up 3rd and 10. Weimer might have been better to hand that ball off on that play, but all much better for Saline. I think the defense has made some adjustments, and let's hope that carries forward. Weimer rolls out. He fakes the pass, keeps it, and picks up 15 yards, good enough for a 1st down. Powers and Gildersleeve in on the tackle, but not before Weimer gets the 1st down. 1st down, Bedford at the 35-yard line. Again, Bedford hasn't passed yet tonight, but looked like that on that good pump fake. He drew the defense and was able to pick up the 15 yards. Orr's on the hand carry. Gildersleeve meets him at the line of scrimmage. Pick up about 1.5 yards, brings up 2nd and a long 8. Just inside the 37-yard line. Nice read by Gildersleeve on that play. Weimer's receiving the play from the sidelines, makes some adjustments. Had a difficult time handing that ball off, almost lost it.
Weaver kept the ball. Kept by number 67, Joseph Moss.
Moss in on the tackle. Handoff to 30. Gain of about 1. Brings up 3rd and 7. With 2:48 remaining here in the first half. Be nice to get a stop here and get that ball back to the offense. Saline does have that quick strike capability. Be nice to get some more points on the board before halftime. Bedford appears to be taking their time. Again. And Bedford attempts their first pass of the evening. It's complete to number 80, Carson Barr. All the way down into Saline territory to the 39-yard line. He was wide open. He settled down in the zone and was able to get it. It was kind of a floater pass, but it was effective and good for about 30 yards. It's 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Let's see if the defense can stiffen up and hold them out of the end zone or maybe even get a turnover. Weimer's back again, fakes the pass, and runs it down to the 30-yard line. Just short of a first down, pick up about 9. Conrad Dixon in on the tackle. Orrs with the carry. He picks up the first down. Moss, Powers, and a host of other Saline tacklers on the play, but not before they pick up the first down. First down Bedford on the 28-yard line. Weimers rolls out, fakes the handoff, carries it, tackled just outside the 20-yard line. Pick up about 8 yards. Tyler Plocky in on the tackle. Timeout Bedford with 1 minute remaining here in the first half. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 21-yard line. So let's see if the defense can really stiffen up here in this last minute of the first half. Again, hold them out of the end zone. That would be great, or even hold them to a field goal attempt at the very least. It's been a fairly physical game, but a fairly well-played game. Few penalties, very efficient. Both offenses are clicking right now. Weimers comes out after the timeout. Pitches it wide to number 30. And he carries it into the end zone for a touchdown. 21 yards. Orrs on the carry and the touchdown. And that brings the score to 17-13 with the extra point pending. Doxey back to attempt the extra point. David Jeffers is the holder. And the kick is good. And that makes the score Saline 17, Bedford 14 with 52 seconds remaining. Let's see if Saline can get something going here. They have a quick strike offense, and maybe they can get some more points on the board before halftime. We would like to see that happen because Bedford will be receiving the second half kickoff because they did win the toss and they deferred. And don't forget at halftime to stick around. We'll be broadcasting the great halftime show by the Saline Marching Band. It's always a beautiful performance and something that you don't want to miss. Glad to hear from more of those fans out there that let me know they're watching online. Got a nice message from Paul Whitfield. Even though he's moved away from Saline the last 6 months, he still cares about Saline and watching the game online, and it's good to have you with us, Paul. Doxey kicks off. Hibbard takes the ball, carries it out, and there he goes. Over the 50, to the 40, inside the 30, the 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Connor Hibbard. Whoa, there's what you're looking for. 14 seconds, that's all it took to Saline to answer that touchdown. But there is a flag on the play, back down inside the 20-yard line. So let's see what that flag is. But it was a beautiful return by Connor Hibbard. And once he turned on the afterburners, they weren't going to catch him. But it may be for naught. Polka got an explanation from the head ref, but I don't think he likes it. It was an illegal block in the back on the receiving team. And that'll put the ball at the 16-yard line where it'll be first down Saline with 38 seconds to go. Don't count them out, though, because they have that quick strike capability, just as we saw on that kickoff return. Oh. Now they're moving the ball back inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. So Saline's got to go 92 yards for a touchdown, probably about 75 yards to be in field goal range. Let's see what they do. Schwarzenberger back. Hands the ball off to number 25, Brandon Mundy. Musbaum on the tackle. Good enough for a Saline first down. Mundy again on the carry, but no gain on the plays. Brings up David Jeffers on the tackle. Timeout Saline with 18 seconds remaining here in the first half. Well, we've had quite an exciting first half here and hope that the second half holds this much excitement because it's just been a great game to watch by two very good football teams. That's why it was the M-Life Game of the Week this week for both the state of Michigan and for our local region. There is extra coverage online. They're blogging it live from here, so it'll be great if you want to catch up as you're watching the halftime performance. Maybe use your smartphone and catch up some of the other reactions to this game. It'll be on the M-Live homepage. But you don't want to miss the marching band performance. Schwarzenberger back in that 5 wide, keeps that ball, carries it out. got a crease, takes it out to the 35-yard line where it'll be first down. There's a 14-yard carry by Schwarzenberger with 11 seconds remaining. Timeout, Saline. Herbster was on the tackle, number 36. He's been all over the field tonight, making a lot of plays. But fortunately, it's been after Saline's been able to get some good yardage on many of those occasions. So far in the first half, Connor Hibbard has Connor Hibbard has 16 carries for 87 yards and a touchdown. And he had the touchdown called back on the kickoff return. Zach Schwarzenberger is still perfect in the first half. He's 10 for 10 with a touchdown. Hibbard back in, makes a carry, picks up 9 yards, and that'll be the last play of the first half. And that'll make your score Saline 17, Bedford 14. Make sure you stick around for the halftime performance by the marching band, and we'll be back after halftime to broadcast the second half. Again, this broadcast is brought to you by SCTN, Saline Community Television Network, an SHS video production.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the 50-yard. Tomorrow night, the Foundation for Saline Schools will induct their third class and Hall of Fame members. Tonight, we are proud to introduce you to the 7 members from the class of 2016. Superintendent of Schools Scott Wade will be presenting each individual with a duplicate of their plaque currently displayed in the Old National Wall of Fame at Saline High School in the Performing Arts Room. The 2016 Hall of Fame inductees are Audrey Walker. Audrey spent 25 years teaching at Saline Area Schools, systematic lessons in local history and architecture, with tours of historical Saline sites such as the Curtis Mansion, the Saline Depot, 60 Barren Nights, Weller's Fairy House, Oakwood Cemetery, Owen Twinson's house. Audrey has also worked with a team from Jensen School to create the original Fieldstone School system. Next, Lynn Cochran. During her career in Saline, Lynn taught 3rd and 5th grade as well as special education. Lynn loved to read, and she made literacy a priority in her classroom. Assembling her own auxiliary library, a true patriot, Lynn also loved teaching students about our government and U.S. history, developing the Outstanding Patriot program that allows students to take a veteran to school. Next, Russ Ernst. Russ spent 37 of his 38 years in public education teaching in Saline. During his tenure with the district, Russ taught 1 year in 4th grade, 1 year in 5th grade, and then his last 34 years teaching 6th grade. A true innovator in the classroom, Russ was able to obtain a generous donation from Washtenaw Community College that allowed him to bring computers into the classroom in the early 90s. Next, Howard Hill, a 37-year employee of Saline Area Schools. Howard was a teacher, coach, assistant principal, athletic director, and a line director, principal, and ultimately the assistant superintendent of business, a role he held for 22 years. Chief among many lasting tenets to Howard's career was the construction of the Saline Middle School, which originally opened as a Saline High School. Howard was represented by his daughter Christine. Next, James L. Hoff. A familiar face those who attended athletic events or Saline craft shows. Jim is a 1954 Saline High School graduate who taught in public schools for 35 years and spent much of his life devoted to service within the Saline community. Jim has served on the CARES board and worked tirelessly to preserve Saline Area School's memorability and Robert West School. Elizabeth Moore. A Saline Area School's teacher for 30 years, Liz taught most of the mathematics courses out at high school. She served as the math department chairperson for 23 years. Author and directed the Accelerated Math Program, served as a class sponsor, and compiled the Honor Roll Awards for 39 years. In 1987, Liz received the Presidential Award for Excellence in Mathematics Teaching. Last, Bradley Phillips, a 2003 graduate of Saline High School. Brad is an accomplished musician, composer, and arranger. He has performed with Saline Fiddlers and has continued his career as a part of the progressive Celtic band March. Also playing with Jeff Davis, Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin, and Iggy Pop. Brad is currently a resident artist with Purple Rose. These individuals will be inducted during the formal ceremony tomorrow night here at Saline High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the Foundation for Saline Area Schools and Hall of Fame class in 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your 2016 Saline High School marching band. The city of Detroit has been a gospel center of music for decades. Some of the world's greatest musicians in the past 60 years have called it home. Tonight we pay tribute to some of Detroit's great rockers. We begin with Joe Major and Laughlin on the boogie, and the signature hit of the Detroit band and Romantics. Here is What I Like About You. Please welcome Joe Major and Michael Lance to the podium as we give just a little bit of respect that deserves to Detroit. No one does it better than the Queen of Soul herself, Aretha Franklin. Robinson and the Miracles 1965 Tracks of My Tears. We conclude our Motown set by featuring a small ensemble of exceptional soloists with one of the most recognizable horn licks of all time. Here now is the Stevie Wonder classic, Surgeon. Detroit's amazing rock duo, The White Stripes. We really want you to know that this tune is more than just a stands cheer, it's a real song. Here is Seven Nation Army.
Welcome back here for the second half. That was a great halftime performance, as always, from the Saline Marching Band. Something that you can always count on if you come out to the game. It's been a beautiful evening tonight. We're going to start the second half here in a little over a couple of minutes, and Saline will go on defense first to start the second half. Let's hope that defense made some adjustments at halftime, and we hold Bedford to a little more tougher road to go here in the second half. Here's some statistical leaders in the first half for Saline on the offense. Connor Hibbard led the rushing attack with 120 yards and a touchdown. Zach Schwarzenberger had 43 yards. Brendan Monday had 13 yards, and Andrew Dibble had 1 carry for 5 yards. Schwarzenberger was 10 for 10 passing for 107 yards and a touchdown. Nate Gresser had 1 reception for 12 yards. Bryce Wilma had 5 receptions for 73 yards and a touchdown. Andrew Dibble also had 5 receptions for 22 yards. And those are your offensive leaders here as enter the second half. Joining me in the box tonight is Keith Jarvie. He's going to be my spotter here in the second half. I finally recruited somebody to come out and give me a little hand, so maybe we'll get some numbers, more numbers to you this evening as we see who makes those tackles and carries the ball for you. So get ready for an exciting second half. Turner kicks off for Saline and kicks it in the end zone for an automatic touchback, and it'll be first down Bedford from their own 20-yard line. And for those of you looking for a little Tiger update, in case you weren't watching that game, they are trailing the Indians right now 4-1. The Indians have 2 runners on, and it's not good so far for the Tigers. They need to rally here if they want to make the playoffs. But our more important thing is this game tonight. Let's see what kind of adjustments that Saline has made here at halftime to hold this potent running attack by Bedford in check. Weimer keeps the ball, carries around in. Picks up about 9, where he's met by a host of Saline tacklers. Ethan Walsh, C.J. Gildersleeve in on the tackle. Second and 1 from the 29-yard line. Bedford's been fairly methodical on the ground, really grinding out the yardage. Orr's on the carry. He picks up the first down out to the 34-yard line. Ethan Walsh on the tackle along with Tyler Plocky. It'll be first down Bedford from the 34-yard line. Saline's got 8 up in the box, but so far it hasn't been effective to stop this run. Weimer's carry keeps the ball again, picks up about 6. Robbie Felton in on the tackle, pick up about 6, brings up 2nd and 4 from their own 40-yard line. Weimers fakes a handoff, keeps it again, carries it out over the 45-yard line to the 46. Good enough for another Bedford first down. Philip Barnett and Ethan Collick in on the tackle. But still good enough for a first down. Orski takes the handoff, bulls his way forward for a pickup of 3. Ethan Walsh and Tyler Clockey in on the tackle. Pick up about 3.5, brings up 2nd and a long 6. Just short of the 50-yard line. Weimers keeps the ball again, carries it up in the middle. Gildersleeve in on the tackle, picks up about 3. It'll be 3rd and 3. Inside Saline territory at the 47-yard line. Crowd's getting excited, trying to spur on the defense to get a stop here. Bedford seems to be taking a lot of time on this. Orr's on the carry again. Looks like he's going to be just a bit short of the first down. Justice Moss in on the tackle. And Sean O'Keefe. That'll be 4th and a short 1. Saline's going to have to fire off the ball here. If they can hold them here, they'll have a short field, which would be good to start the second half on offense. Orrs bulls forward, picks up the first down. It'll be,
I think, number 9. Wait, you just said 30.
30. Justice Moss on the tackle, but not before they pick up the first down at the 43-yard line. Gildersleeve was in on the tackle as well. First down, Bedford. Weimers keeps the ball, carries it around in, and picks up about 9, down to the 34-yard line. Conrad Dixon, number 27, in on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 1. Weimers fades back to pass, throws it right down the middle. Touchdown. David Jeffers on the reception. Robbie Felton on coverage, but it was a touchdown for Bedford. And that makes the score Bedford 20, Saline 17 with the extra point pending. Dixon good on the extra point, and that makes the score Bedford 21, Saline 17. Bedford doesn't throw it a lot, but they've been effective tonight and for big plays, every one of them. And so that last one was for 21 yards and a touchdown. Saline still got to make some adjustments here to slow down this potent Bedford offense.
34 yards.
It was a 34-yard touchdown. Correction on that. Let's see if we can get a spark on this kickoff. Dively deep, along with Connor Hibbard. And Wes Doxey set to kick it off. There's 6:41 remaining here in the third quarter. And that ball carries into the end zone for an automatic touchback. Well, it'll be Saline ball, first and down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Now it's time to see if Saline can answer and get those 7 points back. Schwarzenberger is back with Connor Hibbard in the backfield with 3 receivers spread wide. Schwarzenberger takes the snap and keeps it. Picks up a couple. Gerard Nanny and number 42, Jordan Coker on the tackle. Bring up 2nd and 8. Schwarzenberger takes the snap, completes it to Bryce Woma over the middle. Woma breaks the first tackle and carries it out all the way to the 40-yard line. Number 36, Jacob Herbster on the tackle. That'll be first down Saline from their own 39-yard line. Connor Hibbard takes a handoff. He's met in the backfield, fights his way back to the original line of scrimmage. Alex Pazzini on the tackle, number 12. Be 2nd and 10. Daniels out, Dibbley in. Gresser spread wide to the short field, short side of the field. Schwarzenberger's pass complete to Bryce Woma, good for 10 yards and another first down. Tackled by number 20, David Jeffers. It'll be first down Saline, just short of the 50-yard line. Saline's in that 5-wide set again. Schwarzenberger alone in the backfield. He drops back to pass, has plenty of time, and he airs it out. And almost caught by Andrew Dibbley. The ball's a little underthrown. Kyle Cahut broke up the pass, number 45. It's nice to stretch the field on that play, though, and it truly was a catchable ball. Dively adjusts to it, just a little short. But now it gives something Bedford to think about. So it's 2nd and 10 from the 49-yard line.
You're on. 0-3 versus 0-3.
Again, Schwarzenberger airs it out down the field, right off the hands of number 3, Emmett Turner. Those are the first 2 incompletions all night for Zach Schwarzenberger. They both had their hands on it, just couldn't come up with the ball. But now Bedford's really got to be something thinking. Number 12 was on the coverage for that Alex Pisani. Brings up 3rd and 10. If Turner could bring that in that easily, could have been a 6. Let's see what we got now. Screen pass set up to Hibbard. And there he goes down the sidelines. 51 yards, Connor Hibbard for a touchdown. And no flags on the play. Those 2 long passes set up that beautiful screen pass. Vinny Patarini on to attempt the extra point. Schwarzenberger will be the holder. Schwarzenberger puts it down. Patarini. And the kick is no good. And that makes the score Saline 23, Bedford 21. Now it's time for the defense to step it up. Got to get a stop here. Get some more points on the board. We can't worry about a missed extra point. We got to worry about getting the defensive stop and holding Bedford off the board and then getting the offense back on the field, because thus far Bedford has not been able to stop this potent offense except for the last series at the end of the first half. The cheerleaders are down on the sidelines trying to fire up the student section. JT Turner set to kick off. Number 2, Jared Nanny back deep for Bedford. Turner's kick goes into the end zone for a touchback, and that's where Bedford will have the ball 1st down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Let's see if Sean O'Keefe can lead that defense out onto the field and take that ball back from Bedford and get it back in the hands of our offense. So far, the rule of the game tonight has been offense. We just need a couple of defensive stops here, and let's see what we can do. There's 4:42 remaining here in the 3rd quarter, so there's plenty of exciting action left to be had. Weimer leads Bedford back out. He's got number 30, Orrs, in the backfield. He surveys the field and gets under center. Hands off to Orrs. He's hit immediately in the backfield by C.J. Gildersleeve. Gain of about 1, brings up 2nd and 9. Weimers keeps the ball, carries it out to about the 27-yard line. Robbie Felton and Ethan Collick on the tackle, pushing him out of bounds. Will be 3rd and 1 at the 29-yard line. This will be a great time to get a tackle for a loss by the Saline defense and force Bedford into their first punt of the evening. There has been no punt so far tonight in this ball game. Orrs keeps the ball, or gets the handoff from Weimer's, and he's met right as he gets it. Depends on where they spot the ball. Sean O'Keefe in on the tackle. It's 4th and 1. Looks like Bedford's going to go for it. And this is understandable for Bedford because nothing's been able to slow down the Saline offense except for the Bedford offense. Weimer's keeps the ball on the quarterback keeper, pushes ahead. First down, Bedford at the 31-yard line. Nathan Powers in on the tackle. And C.J. Gildersleeve in on the tackle, 41. Bedford's changed their offense quite a bit here. They were getting wide in the first quarter, and now they've more to a power game up the middle. Let's see if Saline can adjust to that and change the Bedford offense. Weimer's keeps the ball. No gain on the carry. Ethan Colick in on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 10. Carson Barr spread out wide for Bedford. Orrs on the carry. Danny Wiedemeyer makes a good hit on that, and Sean O'Keefe. And that brings up 3rd and 9, just outside the 31-yard line. There's under a minute remaining here in the third quarter. Weimer's comes up under center. Keeps it, and he's swarmed under. Tackled for a loss. Back at the 30-yard line. C.J. Gildersleeve was the first one there. Nathan Powers and Ethan Colick. It was going to be a quarterback draw, but Saline sniffed it out and swarmed the quarterback. Brings up 4th and 11 from their 30-yard line. Weimer's drops back to punt. Saline's got to be aware of the fake punt here because obviously this is the quarterback. But that'll be the end of the third quarter with your score: Saline 23, Bedford 21. That was the kind of defensive stop that Saline's been looking for all night, and they got it. Now if we can get the hands back in the ball in the back into the hands of the offense, let's see if they can put another score on the board. Saline has scored on every possession thus far this evening. We'd like to continue that trend right now. For all those listening out there, we wish you were here tonight. It's a beautiful night out here at Hornet Stadium and Saline, and look at we got a bunch of kids running around, Chad Tuff in the orange. It's beautiful to see all the orange shirts everywhere. It's just a great support of a great cause. Looks like the Bedford student section is coming over to join the Saline student section in some cheering. Again, here we start the fourth quarter. Weimer's back to punt, but remember, he is the quarterback, so you got to be aware of the fake punt possibilities. The referee is coming into the play now. Getting ready to, he'll start the play in motion, and then we'll be on for the fourth quarter. Weimer's does run and kick. It's a squib kick. Nice punt. And rolls dead about the 22-yard line. Touched dead by number 24, Marcus Bowen. That's where Saline will take over. First down from their own 22-yard line. That was a 48-yard punt with no return. All right, we got 4 wide with Connor Hibbert in the backfield with Zach Schwarzenberger. Schwarzenberger takes the snap, keeps it on a delayed quarterback draw, carries it out to about the 29-yard line. Tackled by number 36, Jacob Herbster. That's about his 15th tackle tonight. He's been all over this field. Schwarzenberger hands it off to Connor Hibbert. There's a flag on the play, though. No gain on the play. Jared Hendricks on the tackle. We'll see what this penalty flag is. Usually means a holding or a chop block. It was a holding call against Saline. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Takes the ball back down to Saline's 16-yard line, where it'll be second down and about 15 to go. Schwarzenberger's pass complete. Bryce Woma pick up about 5 yards. Joey Shepard, Captain Joey Shepard, number 8 for Bedford on the tackle. That'll bring up 3rd and 10. Make that 3rd and 9. It was the Bedford's crowd's getting into it here. Schwarzenberger's pass is broken up by number 20, David Jeffers, intended for Bryce Woma. I'll bring up 4th and 9. JT Turner on to punt for Saline with 10:27 remaining in the first half. Jared Nanny back to receive the punt. Back at his own 38-yard line. Turner gives a good boot. Nanny calls for a fair catch at the 39-yard line, and that's where Bedford will take over. First down and 10 from their own 39-yard line. Those were the first 2 punts of the evening here and they both came here in the fourth quarter. Weimers leads Bedford out to here and start this offensive possession. Handeth number 30. Orrs. Ethan Walsh in on the tackle, number 9. 2nd and 8. Gabe Karras, number 34, gets his first carry of the night. Tyler Plockian on the tackle, brings up 3rd and 3 with 9:26 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Weimers keeps the ball, met at the line of scrimmage and pushes his way forward. He's going to be very close to a first down. He's going to be very close to a first down on that carry. Tyler Plockian on the tackle. And Justice Moss will be 4th and 1. And they're going for it. Got the carry, C.J. Gildersleeve and number 95, Daniel Wiedemeyer in on the tackle, but not before they squeak a first down out. It'll be first down just short of the 50-yard line for Bedford with 8:42 remaining. Orrs on the carry. About a 5-yard pickup. Justice Mawson on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and a long 5. Again, Bedford's pounding that middle. They're really working it tough up the gut. Saline's got several guys in the box, but it's just the line of scrimmage is being pushed back by the Bedford offensive linemen. It's been a great performance by those offensive linemen for Bedford. Our defense is holding tough, but it's been a very physical game. Weimers keeps the ball on a delayed quarterback draw, and he carries forward for a first down. Ethan Colick and Sean O'Keefe in on the tackle, but not before another Bedford first down at the 39-yard line. With 7:36 remaining here in the 4th quarter. This grind him out style is clearly wearing down the defense. Weimers keeps the ball, and he picks up about 6. Tom Roppin on the tackle, number 40. Pick up about 6, brings up 2nd and 4 from the 33-yard line. Weimers keeps it again and carries it down inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line for a first down. Tyler Plockie and Ethan Walsh in on the tackle, or Ethan Colick, I'm sorry. First down Bedford at the 28-yard line with 6:39 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Saline really needs to stiffen up and hold them out of the end zone. And Bedford's taking their time. They don't want to leave Saline too much time if they do by some chance happen to score. So they're taking their time on offense. Orr's on the carry. He picks up a couple. Sean O'Keefe in on the tackle. And number 67, Justin Moss. That'll be 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line with 5:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Again, Bedford's in no hurry. Orrs keeps gets the handoff, and he's met at the line of scrimmage for no gain, tackled by Sean O'Keefe. Brings up 3rd and 8. Crowd's getting fired up, asking the defense to get a good stop here. Timeout. Bedford with 4:43 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Well, the atmosphere is electric out here tonight at Hornet Stadium. This has been an exciting game all night long, and it's going to go right down to the wire. With 4:43 remaining here in the fourth quarter, Bedford's got it with 3rd and 8 on the Saline 26-yard line. The student sections and the cheerleaders are trying to spur on the defense to make another defensive stop and get that ball back for the offense. Don't forget that Saline's next football game will be next Friday night, where they travel to Huron High, where they play the River Rats of Huron High. After that, the following week, September 30th, they'll be at Ann Arbor Pioneer, which is always a great football game and one of our arch rivals. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Weimer steps back away from center, see the adjustment. Ready to make the call. Reimers makes sure everybody knows what the play is. He's back under center. Keeps the ball and bulls his way forward. Picks up about 3. That'll make it about 4th and 5. Tyler Plockian on the tackle, and C.J. Gildersleeve. It'll be 4th and 4. Make that 4th and 5. On the 23-yard line. This is one of the biggest plays of the game with 4:06 remaining. See what Saline can dial up to stop this play. Cowbells are ringing, the crowd's going wild, everybody's on their feet. Weavers is back to pass, completes the pass, good enough for a first down. Number 20, David Jeffers on the catch. Philip Barnett on the tackle, but it's first down Bedford with under 4 minutes to go. That extra point is looming large at this point, but let's hope the defense can step her up. Weimers keeps the ball, maybe gets a half a yard on it. Danny Wiedemeyer on the tackle along with C.J. Gildersleeve. Makes it 2nd and 9 from the 16-yard line. Getting some more feedback from our fans in Wisconsin. They're all fired up. They're screaming. They're hollering. They're ready to go. Weimers takes the snap. He falls back, tries to keep it. Stumbles forward, picks up another half a yard, brings up 3rd and 8. C.J. Gildersleeve on the tackle with 2:32 remaining here in the 4th quarter. This is a crucial play for both teams right here. Weimer under center, fades back to pass. He steps up. And he's tackled at the 10-yard line. Tom Ropp on the tackle, number 40. Timeout, Saline. That'll make it 4th down and about 3 yards to go. If they try the field goal at this point, it'll be a 27-yarder. And it looks like Bedford's bringing out the kicking team, so they're going to try a 27-yarder to take the lead. Wes Doxey on to attempt the field goal, and again it'll be a 27-yarder. David Jeffers is the holder. And the kick is good. And that makes the score Bedford 24, Saline 23 with 1:42 remaining. With Saline's high-powered offense, there's still plenty of time to move that ball down the field. Don't go anywhere, fans. This could be an exciting finish. It will be an exciting finish either way. Saline has 2 timeouts remaining and a 1:42 to go. Doxey's been able to kick it into the end zone for touchbacks on most of his kicks this evening. And after Connor Hibbert almost returned one for a touchdown at the end of the first half, I doubt that he's going to be trying to kick it short. Our next live broadcast will be October 7th here at Hornet Stadium, where Monroe comes for a visit. So if you like what you heard tonight, come on back then, and we'll have another exciting matchup. Doxey tees it up. Hibbert deep, along with Dibbley. Here's the run up in the kick. Carries into the end zone for an automatic touchback. So Saline will have a 1:42 and 2 timeouts to move the ball down to score and take the victory from Bedford. Saline's been in these type of situations before. He's got a fairly veteran squad. This should be exciting. Schwarzenberger in an empty backfield. He rolls out. There should be multiple flags on the play. There's clearly holding on Celine. Schwarzenberger goes to throw the pass. The receiver was tackled. Then Zach Schwarzenberger was tackled after he released the ball. But I do believe the only penalty on that play will be holding against Celine. Unfortunately, sometimes when officials lose track of the play, they don't see what happens after the first initial penalty. And it is holding against Celine. So that takes the ball all the way back down to the Celine's own 7-yard line. First down and 23 yards to go with 1:35 remaining. Pass is out to Connor Hibbard. He carries it outside to the 12-yard line. Well, it'll be tackled by number 2, Jared Nanny. That'll be second down and 17 with 1:29 remaining. Schwarzenberger takes the snap. He rolls out. He still got it. He still got it, and he takes off running. He's heading for the sidelines. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Timeout Celine with 1:15 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Chris Augustiniak on the tackle, number 35. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 20-yard line with 1:15 remaining, and Celine just burned one of its last 2 timeouts. This is what high school football is all about. It's an exciting game, fairly well played. There have been no turnovers yet tonight in this game, and let's hope we keep it that way. So with 1:15 remaining and Bedford leading by 1 point, Celine's got to move about 65 yards to get into field goal range to try and kick a game-winning field goal, or maybe they can bust a big play and get a touchdown. Again, it's a fairly veteran squad on Celine, and they're used to this type of pressure situation, so let's see what they have. Schwarzenberger and Hibbard back in the backfield. Schwarzenberger rolls out and throws the ball out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th and 10. Pass intended for Andrew Dibbley. David Jeffers on the coverage. Well, there's no bigger play than this right now for Celine. It's 4th and 10. Let's see what Celine can call up here. Schwarzenberger in an empty backfield. And Andrew Dibbley all by himself right in the middle of the field. He carries it over into Bedford territory, and he's down at the Bedford 36-yard line. A 44-yard pickup, tackled by number 12, Alex Passani. So with 58 seconds remaining, Celine's got a first down at the Bedford 36-yard line. Schwarzenberger rolls out, he keeps it, he carries it. He's got it in downside the 30 down to the 20-yard line. First down Celine, 49 seconds remaining. Tackled by number 45, Kyle Kahut. Again, this is where this veteran leadership comes into play. Saline stay calm and cool. 47 seconds. Handoff to Connor Hibbard. Runs in the middle of the line. Down to the 20-yard line. Timeout Saline with 40 seconds remaining. And that's the third and final timeout by Saline. There's an injury on the field. A Bedford player is injured. That's number 55, Shane Yoder. Shane's been banged up a couple of times tonight. That's how hard hitting and exciting this game has been. So Saline will have the ball after this timeout on their own, on the Bedford 20-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9 with 40 seconds remaining. You can just feel the excitement here. Everybody's on their feet. The Bedford fans are trying to spur their team on. The Saline fans are trying to spur their team on. This finish should be exciting. And there's a flag. It's offsides encroachment on Bedford. It's a 5-yard penalty. Take it down to the 15-yard line where it'll be 2nd and 4 from the 15-yard line. Schwarzenberger's getting the play from the sidelines. Saline is 3 wide to the left. Schwarzenberger rolls to his left. Pass is incomplete. Intended to number 4, Nate Gresser. Tackled by number 12, Alec Pisani. It was 12, Alex Pisani. Brings up 3rd and 4 with 36 seconds remaining. Dively comes off, Cole Daniels comes on. Schwarzenberger between Daniels and Hibbard. Connor Hibbard carries the ball, takes it down to the 5-yard line for a 1st down Saline. 1st down Saline, 1st and goal to go from the 5-yard line with 30 seconds remaining. There appears to be a penalty flag on the play. Appears to be a penalty against Bedford. It's a 5-yard face mask penalty. Should be half the distance of the goal line. 1st down Saline from the 2.5-yard line with 30 seconds remaining. Timeout Bedford with 27 seconds remaining. That's Bedford's 2nd timeout. Well, if you can't like this type of football, you don't like football. This is as exciting as a game you're going to see on the high school level. 2 very good teams going head-to-head. It's just a battle all the way to the end. This is what you like to see. It's been a very clean game, very few penalties, and it's going to come down to one of the final few plays. Just a reminder, again, Saline travels to Ann Arbor, Huron next week to take on the River Rats. The following week, they take on the Pioneers of Ann Arbor Pioneer, and then they'll be home in 3 weeks against Monroe, and that'll be our next live broadcast. They've got the beef package in the backfield. Let's see what they do. Hibbert on the carry, stopped just short of the goal line with 15 seconds to go. And Zach Schwarzenberger spikes the ball with 7 seconds remaining. It looks like Saline's bringing out the field goal unit. It'll be J.T. Turner to attempt the field goal. Schwarzenberger will put the ball down on the 7-yard line. It'll be a 17-yard field goal attempt. And Bedford calls their final timeout. Try and ice the sophomore kicker, J.T. Turner. He kicked the game winner last week. And he's against Skyline, and he's called upon again here with 7 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. I take that back. It's Vinny Patarini who's going to come on and attempt that game-winning field goal. Vinny was injured last week, so they had to bring in the sophomore Turner to kick it, but Vinny's back healthy this week, and they're going to try and ice him, but he's got ice water running through his veins. He's ready to kick this. Again, it'll be a 17-yard field goal attempt. Both sidelines are holding hands and praying for the best for their team. The kick is up and it's good. And that makes the score Saline 26, but there is a flag on the play. Appears to be against Bedford. It's a personal foul against Bedford. It'll be assessed on the kickoff. So with 3 seconds remaining here at Hornet Stadium, your score is Saline 26, Bedford 24. I don't know about you fans, but my heart's racing. This is the kind of excitement we look for. A great battle between two very strong high school football teams. Remember, they both came in tonight 3-0, and one of them is unfortunately going to have to leave here with a loss. Two very well-played, hard-fought teams here. It's a great game, but Saline will be kicking the ball off from the Bedford 45-yard line with 3 seconds remaining. Look for some sort of a squib kick on this to try and burn up the clock so Bedford doesn't get one play to end the regulation. It was actually an onside kick. We'll see who recovers it. And Saline recovers the onside kick. So Saline has the ball with 2 seconds remaining and leads 26-24. Special thanks to Keith Jarvie for being my spotter here in the second half. Great job, Keith. That was the right play, right call, everything on that. So now it's just a matter of taking a snap and taking a knee, and that should end the ball game. And that should, again, is an excellent contest. Very well played by both teams. Schwarzenberger takes the snap, takes a knee, and that's it. Your final, Saline 26, Bedford 24. Saline goes to 4-0 and Bedford falls to 3-1. Again, you hate to see either team lose, but we're glad Saline came out on top tonight. Don't forget to follow Saline the next 2 weeks. Next week at Huron, and the following week at Pioneer, and then back here in 3 weeks against Monroe. So again, this was brought to you by SCTN, Saline Community Television Network, a SHS video production. I'm Mitch Gashi, and I'll see you back here in a couple of weeks against Monroe. Thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the game.